Welcome to Tax Teach. I hope you're all having a great day. My name is Sean. I'm a certified public accountant specializing in taxation. Today I want to talk about stimulus checks and whether if they're taxable or not and how to report them on your return. Before we get into that, if you find the video helpful and informative as you watch it, hit the like button. It lets me know that I'm creating a good video for you all. Also, if you haven't already, it'd be awesome to see you all subscribe. It's free and it keeps you up to date on videos I post in the future. So without further ado, let's get into the stimulus checks. The first scenario is that you receive both stimulus checks and you're happy with the amounts you receive. You receive the full amounts you think you deserve. In this situation, you don't have to report anything on your tax return. Stimulus checks aren't considered income, and therefore you don't have to report it on your tax return. So if that's your situation, don't worry about reporting the stimulus checks on your 2020 tax return. Scenario 2, it's a situation where you believe you deserve a larger stimulus check amount, or maybe you didn't receive stimulus check and you think you qualify now in 2020. I'll give you two examples. Let's say in 2020 you lost your job or you took a pay decrease. Since the stimulus check amounts were based off your 2018 and 2019 tax returns, maybe in 2020, based off your tax return information, you might qualify for a larger stimulus check amount because you had less income in 2020 because of the pandemic, right? You lost your job or you have a pay decrease. A second situation is maybe you were a college student in 2018, 2019, but in 2020 you graduated, you have your own job, and you're no longer a dependent of your parent. You may now qualify for stimulus check amounts. And with your 2020 tax return, you're not going to receive an actual stimulus check. You make up for the stimulus check amounts you believe you deserve through a tax credit called the recovery rebate credit, and that's on line 30 of your tax return. I'm going to quickly go over how to report this information. This is very high level. I'm not going to go into specific facts, but I'm just going to quickly show how to report your recovery rebate credit if you think you deserve larger stimulus check amounts. So let's get into it. All right, here's the Form 1040 for your U.S. individual income tax return. So where you report your recovery rebate credit, which is the credit that allows you to make up for the difference in your stimulus check, the amount you think you deserve more. We go to line 30. So we'll skip the first page and we'll go to the second page. And you see right here, line 30, recovery rebate, see instructions. And so I also have the Form 1040 2020 instructions right here, and I'll switch over to that tab. And what we see here is on page 58 of the Form 1040 instructions. I'm going to leave a link down in the description of the video for you all to access this. But you see there's this worksheet right here, and you go line by line down this worksheet, and it gives you a variety of different questions you have to answer. And so as you go down, you answer yes or no to a couple questions, and you go down to line 21. And so what this worksheet does, this recovery rebate worksheet is, it asks you a variety of questions that you'll answer. And then when you get to line 21, you'll get a recovery rebate credit. And then you take that credit from the instructions and you put it over here on your 1040 and line 30. And what the recovery rebate credit will do is, let's say you owe taxes, it will reduce the amount of taxes you owe. Or let's say you have a refund, it's going to increase your refund by the stimulus check amount you deserve. So there you have it. This is how you report your recovery rebate credit if you believe you deserve more stimulus check amount. Just to summarize everything I went over, if you received full stimulus check amounts and you're happy with the stimulus check amounts you received, you don't have to report that anywhere on your tax return. It's not considered income, and therefore you don't have to report it on your individual income tax return. So don't worry about it. If you think you deserve more stimulus check amount, or you didn't receive a stimulus check amount but deserve you receive one, you would report this on your individual tax return, line 30, your recovery rebate credit. And what that does is it either reduces the amount of taxes you owe, or it gives you a larger refund if you're in a refund position. And in order to do this, you go to line 30. If you look at the 1040 instructions, which I have a link down in my video description, there's a worksheet you'll prepare, and based off the way you answer the worksheet, it'll provide you a credit amount, and that credit amount is the amount you would be able to reduce your taxes that you owe or increase your refund. This was a very high level video. I just wanted to give you all a good background of where you might report this information on your return. I didn't want to go too in depth. I hope you found it helpful and informative. If you enjoyed the video, hit the like button. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next video.